Hi everyone, it's me Sanchari and welcome back to my channel Simply Sanchari. Hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to share my current beauty favorites that include some makeup, skincare, beauty tools, some sunscreen. So if you guys are interested in these kind of content, then please make sure to stay tuned till the end of this video. So let's start with the first product. It is Too Faced Natural Chocolate Bronzer in the shade Caramel Cocoa. First, let me just speak about the packaging because it screams a luxury, you guys. And I think everyone should have one luxury item in your collection if you can afford. I really love this baby pink packaging with some gold detailing going on the edges of this bronzer. Oh my god, oh my god. And this smells delicious. It's such beautiful, such natural bronzer. It gives you a little bit of sheen, a little bit of glow to your skin, and during summers I really prefer and enjoy these kind of bronzer. Though the sheen, it's not very visible, but it gives you a very healthy looking skin, not very luminous, not very glowy, but it is very natural. You just have to go with very light handed because it is hell pigmented. Next product is absolutely a game changer for me during this hot humid summer climate. I'm talking about the Urish Thermal Water. Now my skin is going through a lot in this summer season. It's irritated, it's itchy, I can see some prickly heat on my face. So for that reason I wanted some kind of thermal water or a toner which is absolutely lightweight and it should soothe my skin, provide some kind of hydration, and because this is infused or has all the minerals that is needed for moisturization and hydration and to soothe your skin. So this has been a game changer for me. Ever since I've tried using this, my skin is like blessed to have this in my life, and this was recommended to me by my friend. I should not forget to thank her. It's absolutely hydrating, it soothes and protects your skin. Now what I like to do is whenever I come out of the shower, I spray a 2-3 mist of this and sit under a fan because this takes a little while to absorb into your skin, but once it gets absorbed you will feel it absolutely lightweight. It hydrates your skin from within, and then I go ahead with my next skincare procedure. Whatever I use those, but first I start with this one, and the mist is absolutely fine, you guys. Next one is this Coola sunscreen spray. This is with SPF of 50 and it says that it gives you high protection, is lightweight, hydrates and nourishes your skin, and has 70% of organic ingredients. I got this from Cult. I don't think it comes with any cap, but you get this locking system that you can lock and on, and it is quite safe to travel with. One thing you will have to keep in mind when you are using this sunscreen spray is that you will have to keep your eyes closed for unless and until this completely dries out, because I tried this once on my husband, and when he sprayed and opened his eyes, suddenly there was this burning sensation, and the burning sensation lasted on him for 4 to 5 hours. His eyes was red, irritated, watery, all of those. So I don't spray it on my face, I use it on the rest part of my body, and it is somewhat water resistant. So they say that it is kind of 80 minutes water resistant, which I have noticed that it looks very shiny. It gives you that glowy goddess like glow when you spray it on your face, and it feels very hydrating but little bit of sticky and heavy on the skin. It did protect my body from extra tanning, and that is why I thought I will include this. Next is CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. This is for dry to very dry skin, and I think it's very similar to my Bioderma Intensive Balm. Now this also have some thicker consistency, and this is, I think, is a 50 ml quantity that retails for rupees 399. I picked up from Nykaa's Pink Summer Sale, and since then I've been using it. When I started using this, I did a mistake that I did a normal skincare routine like applying a toner, then my serums, my actives, and after a few days I noticed some tiny bumps on my face. So I thought I will skip on this. Then I told my friend like this and this is the situation. So she said that, you know, just skip the rest of the thing that you use and just use this, because this in itself is occlusive and you don't need any other cream or any other hydrant to hydrate your skin, and I stopped all of those. I just use my toner, my vitamin C if I'm using it in the morning, and then I directly use this cream, and it's been very helpful after that. So yes, now the bumps have been reduced and my skin is back to normal. I never use this under any makeup because firstly this has a thicker consistency and it takes a while to absorb into your skin. So I especially use this during night time because that is when I need a lot of moisturization. I want my skin to repair from within. So yes, I especially use this during PM, and it has helped me a lot ever since I changed my skincare routine for my night time. Next is Simple Hydrating Gel Creme. I wanted something very lightweight for this summer while I do my makeup, because heavy creams just melts down my makeup because I have a sweaty face. This is the first summer I am using it and I am absolutely loving it. This is a 50-gram product and it is specially meant for dry skin like me. So if you have oily skin, you can still go ahead and use this because it has a gel-like consistency, very lightweight, no color, no fragrance, no chemicals whatsoever, and it feels very nourishing on the skin. Next one is Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer, and I picked up the shade Sand this time. So I already had the shade Warm Sand, which is 2 shades darker on me, so I generally use this to color correct any of the discoloration on my skin, and this shade Sand is a brightening concealer on me. But if I mix these two, I can bring this to my skin tone. Today I have mixed these 2 shades, Sand and Warm Sand, and used it as a foundation. Oh my god, I'm really loving my makeup today because my skin is looking absolutely flawless. I cannot see any streakiness, any patchiness. My foundation is not melting off because currently the AC is off, so it's doing a pretty good job to keep my makeup in place, and it does not feel heavy at all. If you want, you can use this as your concealer, as your foundation, as your contour. Next one is Bath and Body Works Vanilla Buttercream Hand Cream, and this comes in 29 ml quantity. I picked up this from Nykaa. I really wanted to try this hand cream just looking at the name because it actually smells like vanilla buttercream icing. It's so delicious, it's so tempting. This is very lightweight, it provides a good hydration, and the fragrance is very long lasting. Like even if you wash your hand couple of times, you can still smell the fragrance on your hand. It's absolutely blends into your skin, feels lightweight, and provides a lot of moisturization. Oh my god, I just love this fragrance. I just love this fragrance. I think I need to restock on this because every time I had planned to pick up this, it was always out of stock. I don't know why it is on high demand, just because of the fragrance. I don't know, but I really love this hand cream and it has been my favorite since I have tried it out. The next product is Simple Brightening Under Eye Gel, and you get 15 ml for the price of rupees 3.99. Now it says that it reduces the under eye dark circles, also it gives you a brightening glow, and it is infused with vitamin C and E and ginger root extract. Also it has that natural yuzu extract. So this has this roller ball kind of thing which helps to give you a very relaxed under eye muscles, and if I want to relax my under eyes, I keep it in the fridge for about 5 minutes and then use it, and it feels very cooling. It's very lightweight, has that gel like consistency. I cannot say that it has reduce my dark circles or not, but I can see that it has lightened. Today before doing my makeup, I used this under my eyes and then used a concealer once it was completely dried out, and I cannot see my under eyes getting dry or my concealer settling into my fine lines. Next one is Makeup Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. You get 150 ml quantity and I think it retails for rupees 1100 or 1150, but I think I got this during an offer from Nykaa's Pink Summer Sale. Also has some aloe vera and vitamin E in this. Now let me tell you, this nicely fixes your makeup. Ever since I have started using this Makeup Revolution setting spray, I have noticed that my makeup does not move around much because I want a makeup fixer that survives this hot, humid sweaty face of mine, and this does a very good job. Like my AC is off, still it is not melting down my makeup, or I cannot see my sweat is getting cloudy, and this is just because of the setting spray. I know it's pricey, but for the price you get a really good product from Makeup Revolution. Next is e.l.f. Luminous Putty Bronzer in the shade Sun Chaser. I have another shade, but it's very light and golden on my NC42 skin. This is a perfect one, you guys. It's a perfect bronzer shade on me. It has little bit of luminosity, as you can see. So I take very little amount onto a brush and place it wherever I want to bronze my skin, and it does a wonderful job. It just melts into your skin and it gives you a very beautiful bronzed look. If you want that sun-kissed kind of glow, you can opt for other shades. There are 7 to 8 shades available, so I think every skin tone will find their perfect bronzer shade. It's only available on Nykaa. As you know, e.l.f. is exclusive to Nykaa, so you can pick this during any of Nykaa sale and you will get this at much cheaper price. Next is Inside Cosmetics Cheek Tint Blush. I think this is in the shade Beetroot Popsicle, if I'm not wrong. It retails for around rupees 150, but it performs high end, you guys. This is the shade, and this shade looks better, or I can say even better, on my bare skin. It just brightens my skin and it is held long lasting. It stayed on my skin for 8 hours. I think it can extend, but I have worn till that time, so I can say for 8 hours it is not going to budge anywhere. And this is so lightweight because of its gel-like consistency. It does not feel heavy at all, and it is perfect for all skin types. Now you can use this as your blush, because they say that it is just a cheek tint blush, but I have used this on my eyelids as my eyeshadow, and also sometimes if I don't want to use anything, I use this as my lip tint. I just nicely hydrate my lips because this is little bit drying on my lips, so I hydrate my lips really very well and then use this, and then I go ahead with a coat of good lip oil that gives me a very glass juicy lips. I would highly recommend it to all of you. It's pocket friendly, it's affordable but high quality, and I can say that this can beat any high-end cheek tint blush. Next is Sunny's Face Fluff Matte Lipstick. I have 2 shades with me. It is cult exclusive. I picked up during an launch offer at flat 70% off. Already reviewed these on my channel. If you are interested, please head on to my description box. You will find links to various videos I have done, which I think will be helpful for you in some or other ways. And let me just give you a swatch how both the shades looks on my brown NC42 skin. So this is the shade Gull Crush. It's a beautiful terracotta rosy shade, and I do need a brown lip liner to show the color on me and to enhance the color on me. And this is the shade Brunette, which they say is a reddish brown shade, but I wouldn't agree to that. I do not have this kind of shade in my lipstick collection. On my brown skin, this shade Brunette works as my lip color, or little bit 1 shade darker than my actual lip color, because my lips are pigmented and dark. But whenever I have used this lipstick, I always pair it with a brown lip liner, and it does a pretty good job. It is very lightweight, as light as cloud. It has a beautiful creamy matte satiny kind of formula that gives you one swipe pigmentation. You do not have to go on and on to show the colors on your skin tone, and I think all the shade is going to look beautiful on our Indian skin tone in some or other ways. And another thing I would like to say is that it has some tendency to give that blurred effect when you apply to your lips, and my lips feels absolutely hydrated. It did not dry out my lips, it did not made my lips worse or made it flaky at all. Next is Romance Zero Velvet Tint in the shade Fade Red. It's a beautiful muted red and not in your face kind of red. This is how it looks like. So it's a beautiful, you know, beetroot red kind of shade that has little bit of berry tone in it, and it's a cool toned lipstick, but on my warm skin tone it just brightens my entire face. If I'm not wearing any makeup, still it does a good job to brighten my face, and it just enhances my features. It is not a transfer proof formula, it transfers a lot, but when it leaves stain, it leaves an even stain just as the lip color. Very lightweight on the lips, and it gives that blurred effect, and I absolutely love this shade and especially this formulation from their Zero Velvet tint. Next one is Makeup Revolution Ultimate Pigment Base, and this is in the quantity 15 ml. It's easily available on Hawk Makeup because I purchased it from there. There are a couple of other shades. Now this is an eye base, but I have been using it to neutralize my too orange and too yellow foundation, and it does a pretty good job. The consistency of this pigment is watery. It is very gel-like and it's hell pigmented, you guys. Just look at it. You just need teeny tiny amount of this, and if you have darker foundation, you can neutralize using this blue pigment. It feels a little bit thick when you try and blend it out, but when you mix it with the foundation, it just blends out like a tree. Next ones are these Mars Northern Lights Liquid Eyeshadow. Oh my god, these are hell pigmented, you guys. One swipe, just look at this. One swipe and you get that multi-chrome effect. When you change your angle, when the light hits, it gives a different color. Like you can see 3 to 4 color in one liquid eyeshadow, and I think Mars has done a pretty good job to create this in liquid form, because they have their Northern Lights in a pan, which I absolutely love. And look at the shift, you guys. It's very pigmented. It's waterproof and it is budge proof. It is smudge proof. It does not give you that tight kind of feeling. It does not crease whatsoever. And when I picked up, these were for $4.99 if I'm not wrong, but in discount now you will get it at much affordable price. So if you are wanting to try your hands, you can pick any of these. If you want to have that dramatic eye look, you can pick one for yourself. Next is Swiss Beauty My Shine lipstick in the shade Mystic Brown. The packaging is an absolute dupe to the Kaja ones, and this is how the shade Mystic Brown looks on my NC42 skin, and it has that shiny kind of thing that does not contain any shimmer particles whatsoever. Now you get this kind of click button underneath, and you just have to click several times to bring the product out from the component, but do not over click, because once it comes, it is not going to go back, so you will have to be careful. It's shiny, but the shine is not very long lasting. It diminishes after some time, and because these are not transfer proof, so you will need several retouch-ups. And also it is very lightweight and it's creamy. It looks beautiful on the lips. I think Swiss Beauty has done a great job to dupe Kaja, because Kaja I think retails for $11.50, $12.50, I'm not sure, but these are half the price of Kaja ones. So definitely these are must-haves, and you should try your luck on any of the shade if you prefer. Next ones are these Mars Candylicious lip glosses, which is new launch from Mars Cosmetics. These retails for rupees 249 each, and you get 6 shades in nudes and 6 shades in deep. I have already reviewed these with swatches on bare skin, with makeup, how actually it looks like. Everything I have given in detail. If you are interested, please check the link over here. Now these lip glosses gives you that high shine kind of thing. Let me just give you a small demo. I'm using the shade Jelly Bean, and I'll just use this on the center of my lips. Do you see that shine? It gives you glass like shine, and it's absolutely lightweight, non-sticky, and I would say that all 4 shades looks same on my skin tone, because these have very sheer pigmentation, and on my dark pigmented lips all 4 looked same. It had little bit of color. I actually don't mind having or not having any color, because I can use this as my lip topper and it is going to give me this kind of effect. Coming to the last product of this video, and this is the Real Technique RT242 concealer brush. It is exclusively available on Cult app, because I have not seen this on Nykaa, and this brush went viral over the internet, you guys, and seeing that I got it for myself, and it is very beautiful brush. I think my concealer blending process has been really easy once I introduced this brush to my makeup regime. It just nicely blends my concealer under my eyes, gets into every nooks and corners, and it just makes the process very easy. It's not very harsh, the bristles are not pokey, and it is smooth enough. It gives you a very flawless base if you try and blend your concealer, though it is not a must have. If you already have a brush that you are using and you are loving it, you don't need something. But because it's my duty to review makeup for you guys, to review beauty for you guys, so that is what I have recommendation for you. If you ever want to try a concealer brush that is good quality and that does a very good job, then you can try this. Alright you guys, it's a wrap for today. Hope you found the content helpful and informative. If you did, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell button. You can also follow me on my socials, whose handle I've mentioned it in the description box. Please come and say hi, and I will see you soon with my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care.